तो first let's talk about कि Nifty exactly क्या है. Is it really a true reflection of the entire economy? My name is Arpit Arora. I'm India's leading personal finance expert and passive income coach, and I'm on that quest to change the middle class of India and transform their financial life in such a way that they are able to have the potential to follow their passion. They have the focus to follow their passion. They are not distracted by money because they're creating enough passive income, and most importantly, they're able to live with inner peace and joy. And that, my friends, happens by winning the game of money. That happens when you upgrade your financial IQ, and that most importantly happens when you are committed to achieve financial freedom in your life, because it cannot happen without a commitment, and it is my commitment to make sure you get all the support that you need to walk and achieve that destination. A lot of people ask me this question ki Arpit, the stock markets, is it really a true reflection of the economy that Nifty is going up and down? Why is it going in the opposite direction as that of the economy? अभी इकोनॉमी के फोरकास्ट अच्छे नहीं आ रहे, निफ्टी ऊपर आ गई है. जब कोविड का टाइम था निफ्टी नीचे गिरी, और अभी we were talking of more problems and Nifty almost doubled itself. So why is it that Nifty is not showing the true reflection of the economy? So first let's talk about कि Nifty exactly क्या है. Is it really a true reflection of the entire economy? This statement is partially correct. Nifty is the truest reflection of the biggest drivers of the economy, but not the entire economy. And let me add one more line to it. It is the truest reflection of the biggest listed drivers of the economy. So when I say listed drivers, I mean who? The Nifty 50 companies. These are the companies which have the highest amount of market cap. These are the companies who have the highest, a major contribution towards the GDP, and the profitability of the companies are the highest in here. So all those companies which have chosen themselves to get listed would be a part of Nifty 50, and who are the biggest ones, right? But there is many other sectors, micro sector, MSMEs, not all of them are listed. Many cooperative societies, they are not listed. Like companies like Amul, that's a massive company, but I don't believe it to be listed. It's a cooperative society. So many other people choose, they are massive in size, but they choose not to go the IPO route. They still remain unlisted. So all of those, their growth is not coming in Nifty 50, which means what? That the reflection of that, or their good or bad performance, is not showing in Nifty 50. So if the economy is not doing well and Nifty 50 is going up, means those 50 companies are benefiting even when the economy is getting a hit. So is Nifty 50 a true reflection of the economy, or is that so? No. Nifty 50 is just a reflection of the top 50 companies which have a major impact on the economy. Over the long term, the growth of the economy versus the growth of Nifty 50 should coincide. Fundamentally, it should coincide. But in the short term, it is very, very likely whatever you perceive is going to be uska bilkul opposite hoga. Because if everyone knows ki, let's say, GDP forecast has been reduced, so the market should fall. And if everyone knows the market should fall, then everyone would start shorting. And if everyone would start shorting, then in that context, market should fall, right? But ऐसा होता नहीं है, इसका उल्टा हो रहा है. क्यों? Because markets is such a smart mechanism that if you simply go by the news and you start investing or trading on that, you will never make money. I'm sure this much is already seen and established. This is why market is one of the trickiest places to make money from, which is why that financial literacy is so important. In most of the times, markets will do exact opposite of what you would hear in the news. Exact opposite. So the logical people will never make money trading in the markets, because logic ke bilkul opposite chalega. You're seeing that even now, and you've seen that even during COVID 2 times. So we need to understand in the short term, market doesn't work on fundamentals. It simply works on the fear that people have, the feeling of the people. This is the way the markets work. And not just retail investors, also FPIs, also FIIs, all of these people. And the major amount of money is with FIIs and FPIs. So in a way, they are the ones who are most of the time driving the prices of the market. Although retail investors and domestic institutional investors have also come up. But taking calls, the whole reason why I have this section is ki don't try to understand. The nutshell is don't try to understand the market in the short term. You'll never understand because no one ever has. Why do you think Warren Buffett does not do trading or Rakesh Jhunjhunwala did not in this past during his lifetime? Why, once he learned investing, why didn't he go back to trading? He used to be a short seller, but he turned into a full-time bull. Why? Opposite, exact opposite of the approach of investing. Why? Because simply in short term, you can never know what is going to happen. Any big segment can entirely shift the game. But one thing you know is that long term it's going to go up. So that's the approach, and the planning and the strategy should always be in those lines. If you ever even have to think of shorting the market, it should always be about, okay, I want to hedge my positions. But don't try to speculate or don't try to understand the market in short term, because it is purely sentimental or driven by people who you don't know are playing with the market. But they can only do it for a few weeks or days, maybe a month, but for long term it will always mimic the entire economic growth. कहीं ना कहीं वो coincide हो जाता है.